Hello, mi family. Mina Amadu Barrie. They come back to us tonight from Canberra, Australia, the 4th of September, to bring to una episode 4. Episode 3 yesterday, and be about what in the computer. Today, episode 4, it linked to what we talked about yesterday. Today, I want to address at a high level what in a computer is made up of. 3 things: hardware, application programs, and operating system. So to start with, what is the hardware? Hardware is basically the computer in physical thing, like the box, the case, like we open the case, the thing the way they inside, the motherboard, the processing unit, where they transfer the electric, then fighting the way they inside, the mouse, the keyboard, all that here, now the hardware part of the component. Okay, so the next one is the application programs them, or software programs them. The application programs them or software programs them. Now team, we a set of instructions where they help for do the calculations that we required inside the computer. So the application programs them, it work together with the hardware, for making them do what they want. So we get different types of application programs. If the computer is a desktop, you get desktop application. If the computer we all na mobile, you get mobile applications. You get some applications where they run on desktop, they run on mobile devices, like email, like that kind of thing. Another example of application is like word processor, spreadsheet, PowerPoint, and then other thing in PDF reader, PDF converter, all then your media player, the sound card, the video card, and all applications then there. So now we go to the third one. When are the operating system? We don't talk about the hardware, we don't talk about the application, but actually the operating system are the most important. If your computer not get an operating system, then your computer is useless. At any point in time in your computer, many programs they go on. What in the operating system do? The operating system now in the coordinate. Now in they say, okay, I don't receive this request, I don't process this, I don't receive 10 requests, but make a process the first request, you understand, for open email or for check my bank account, of all the operating system. Now they coordinate all and make the computer do the thing for you. Because actually the computer, sabi the difference between Amadu or Madingoman and Fulaman or Timnima or something like that. You understand it? So the operating system, now they help we, for let we talk to the computer, for let we interface with the program. The operating system is another application, basically. Now other software. But for let we just understand, and that way you get the hardware, where the physical bits them, you get the application programs them, where you can buy, you put, you understand, like Office 16 or whatever type of other thing, and then you get the operating system. Usually, when you buy a computer, the computer they come with your operating system. Okay? So, while we look at 5 of the big operating systems there, where they are around the world, what I feel say we all would use right now. Let's start with desktop. Desktop, we get Windows. Microsoft Windows operating system. The latest one, I think, now Windows 10. Okay, I know they use. And Windows start around the 80s. About 80% of all the operating systems around the world is Windows. So you could imagine they get a big chunk of the operating system market. So this is followed by Apple Mac OS or Mac OS operating system, wherein all them Mac PCs them, computers them, it can nine they use. So when you buy your Mac, you already get a Apple Mac operating system inside them. Okay, so we don't talk about Microsoft Windows, Apple, and the Apple MacOS. Then get different ones. Then get the Mac Mojave in 2018, and then get the other one like when the Mac Sierra. You understand, Sierra Leone Sierra 2017. Where then the own share of the market is about 10%. You can see the difference. Not in the number 2, but you see the difference. Windows they 80, then they are about 10%. And under that we get Linux operating system in the non-owner, it's free. They call it open software program. So in they allow for let somebody use the program and tweak it to their own need and maker and distributor if they want. So it is there. It is also used. You can modify them, you distribute them to what you feel like, because it's free. You get about less than 2% of the operating system where they around the world. Okay, so the 4 and 5, well, I'll talk about this, are the mobile operating system, the mobile devices operating system, such as tablet, MP3 players, and our smartphones. The other top one, who all know, the two of them, the top one them, now Android. Android, the official name is Google Android. Okay, what they use? Google Android actually na Linux operating system in program, and then take the chair, they make into what in they want. Understand? They put them, they call them Google Android. So we said we brought in as a law, so we could do something similar. I believe we're already doing it. I can hear about some applications then like COVID-19, Ebola or something like that. I don't know how it's working there. And they get the Apple iOS instead of the fifth one, big one. One day we can use the iPhone and things like that, and iPod Touch and iPad, although some small differences. So this is what I just want to talk about today, about the computer. You know, what is the computer comprised of? We get hardware, we get application programs, and then we get the operating system. We be say now one of the main thing. If the operating system no day like computer, then a computer is useless. So I hope say this makes sense. Do ya I want make una follow, make una comment, make una send me a message which topic una wala we cover. I'm more comfortable in talking about computer system. Inshallah, by God the own power, I go for continue this computer series for long and talk about binary, talk about some networking and a lot based on my own understanding. Okay, if I make mistake, I'm happy to receive feedback. Yeah, if there's anything you want me to cover, let me know. Mina Amadu Barrie, Adina Canberra, Australia. I do this audio on behalf of AfricAus Tech Australia. So thank you so much. I love you. I'm doing this as my own contribution to young people and we be say they Creole. You don't need for going to school before you learn about computer, because it is everywhere. You don't need for going to driving school like we brother they over there for making them drive. They already learn how to drive. This is similar. Understand? This is a fact. Okay. I love you. Peace to everybody looking at me. Bye.